Welcome to 843 TV. I'm your host, Betsy McDaniel, and today we are coming to you from Mike Reichenbach Chevrolet, and we are talking football. Our guests today are Eric Eckert, the business manager here at Mike Reichenbach Chevrolet, Charles Sampson of Charles Sampson Charter One Realty Group, and Chris Tremblay, our play-by-play commentator for WHHI-TV. Please stay with us for 843 TV, where communities come to speak.
.843 TV, where the Low Country comes to speak.
Where Bluffton comes to speak.
Where Hilton Head Island comes to speak.
Where Beaufort comes to speak.
.843 TV,
where communities come to speak.
Welcome to 843 TV. I'm Betsy McDaniel, and we are here at Mike Reichenbach Chevrolet. And joining me first is business manager Eric Eckert. Thank you so much for being with us. So we are going to talk about a great program that you have going on. I understand it's called Hometown Heroes, and it is to honor the men and women that serve our community. Tell us about that.
Yeah, Betsy, it's great to be on the show today. It's a program we started over the last couple of months to really support almost like unsung heroes in a sense. We have a lot of people in this community. You know, the police, the fire department, medical assistants, EMTs, just a lot of people day in, day out to give their all to keep us safe and healthy. So it's our way of kind of giving back. And what we've done here basically is we know their time is valuable as well. So we have special pricing for them. So, you know, it gets them into a price a lot less than it normally would. But also, for instance, any service work that they do, we provided 20% discount. But most of all, to help them so that they can stay at work and do their job, we've created concierge service where we'll go ahead and pick up their vehicle and then bring it back to them after it's been serviced. So that keeps them at work and they're not spending time here at the dealership where they have other things that are more important. So we just want another way for us to give back to the community, and we feel like this is a way to target an area of very busy people that do a lot for us day in, day out.
Yeah, that is a fabulous program, really. Congratulations, it's great.
Yeah, it's been very well received.
Yeah,
and
I'm sure it has.
We're going to continue doing it as long as there's a market for it, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Eric, once again, Mike Reichenbach Chevrolet has gotten involved with local high school football as they were last year. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, again, we're really proud to be a sponsor of this of WHII or WHHI. This is something that is near and dear, especially to Mike and Sharice. High school football is just something that is there to help develop minds and teamwork, and we want to be a part of that, like we have been in several years. You know, obviously the first game's coming up on the 17th, just a few short weeks away, and we're really excited about it. You know, not only do we support the football, obviously we do a lot with the community, with the different schools, as far as not only athletics but academics. So we're pretty excited about this fall, and of course Covert Air being the sponsor as well. So we're looking forward to a really great fall of football.
Eric, Mike Reichenbach Chevrolet sponsors the Bluffton National Night Out. What's that all about? You
know, we have been a partner with this now over several years, but obviously the National Night Out is the police department, the Bluffton Police Department, as well as the fire department, and they do this every year. Usually it's in August, but obviously our weather, unpredictable weather like we've had, they moved it to October 2nd at Eagles Field, 5:30 to 8:30. But it's a way for the police and the fire department, the community, to get to know each other. There's lots of activities for kids, there's food. It's just a great partnership because they're so important to us in this community, and we really, you know, sometimes we tend to just see them driving around and we don't really get to know them. But this is an opportunity for the community to come in and really get to understand what they're all about, and so we're really excited about it once again to be part of that.
Well, it sounds like a good idea to move it to October after all the sogginess we've had going on. So that's an exciting event coming up. So we're talking about football and we're talking about fall, so that means it's back to school time too, which is unbelievable to me that that's happening already. But so tell us about what you have that would help teachers and kids get into a new vehicle for the back to school.
Well, you know, back to school, you know, you got your students as well as your educators and all the employees of these schools that, you know, they're a little strapped and they need some extra help to get into a new vehicle. So what we have for both of them is a supplier pricing. Basically, What we provide our Chevy suppliers is the same thing that we provide our educators, or basically anybody that's an employee of a public, private school, college, or university. We're going to give them supplier pricing, as well as any current college students or students that have just graduated within the last 2 years. So it's our ability or our desire to make sure that they have the ability to get into the vehicle at the lowest possible price, plus great financing opportunities for these individuals as well.
Well, that's exciting too, because like you said, some of those people really are strapped, and it's nice that there's a program that they can get into a new car that's safe, that's reliable. It's not a junker off the side of the road where they're going on Craigslist and trying to find something. So I think that's a really cool thing.
Yeah, they need to be in something that they have peace of mind, that knows if there is an issue, an opportunity with their vehicle, that's going to be covered under warranty, and they don't have any out-of-pocket expense. And that's one of the great things about getting into a new vehicle.
Yeah.
So it sounds to me like it's time for me to go back to college so I can go ahead and maybe get a little bit of a deal working.
Absolutely, never too late.
Or maybe like real quick,
Or
just
be a
become a,
That's right.
Yeah, to become a teacher, become a police officer, any of those things. We just do that real quick and we can get a great deal.
Yeah, do I qualify? My full-time job is I'm the head coach at the Junior Players Golf Academy. I'm a teacher, so do I qualify?
A teacher, if you have a teacher certificate, I think we can take care of you on that.
I have
Absolutely.
a PGA card. Does that count? No?
We'll create
Well, we're working on that discount
Charles,
too.
we can work something out, right? Let's get to the meat of what you do.
All right.
The Chevy lineup, more specifically the 2018 Chevy Traverse. A very popular car. I was actually looking at it a little earlier when I came in the door. A really great looking vehicle. Why has that vehicle been so popular? Why is it selling like hotcakes?
Silverados are our #1 selling for Chevy, but the Traverse this year, obviously the redesign is right behind me, has been just selling like hotcakes. They're just an excellent 3-row SUV. They're J.D. Power's most dependability as far as that size SUV. Evans and Parents top 10 family SUV. So there's a lot of great things about this vehicle. Once you drive it, you'll realize, wow, what a fantastic SUV. It's safe. It has everything that you need to do to really take care of your family. Got plenty of room. It's none of this you're in my space kind of a deal with kids. You know how that is. I'm touching you. So
we all know.
So they only got the little area in there, but they're safe, and that's what's most important. Safety is very important this day, and Traverse provides that.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for all that information. There's lots more to come, so stay with us on 843 TV.